This is another opportunity for members of the public to comment on items not on the agenda for a maximum of 5 minutes each.
Thank you for the opportunity to make public comment. My name is Gabe Rivera, YouTube.com and the Drug War, MySpace.com and the Drug War. I want to talk about the strange death of Vince Foster and how Waco would probably have never happened if drug prohibition wasn't happening. Vince Foster was an attorney who worked in a business practice with Hillary Clinton in Arkansas and also worked in the Clinton administration. He died of committing suicide and was found in a park outside of near Langley, the CIA station at Langley, which isn't often mentioned. What was strange about it is that Vince Foster's wife said, Vince Foster's death happened 2 months after Waco, and Vince Foster's wife said Vince Foster must have felt guilty about what happened at Waco. That's a real strange statement. So upon further investigation, when you look at why Waco, why 38 children and 50 other people were burned to death at Waco by our own government, it turns out that there's maybe drug running and computers involved that monitor drug running. Supposedly, one of the members at Waco was running Promise software, either on behalf of Bill Clinton, and Promise software is used to manage finances because Bill Clinton was running heroin. The heroin was being run during the Bill Clinton governorship there in Arkansas, so much so that, and so many strange behaviors, the term Arkancide was invented under Bill Clinton's governorship, which is suicides that look like murders that are ruled as suicides. So Vince Foster was found at this park where it was ruled a suicide, but he didn't commit suicide at that park. He actually committed suicide someplace else and then transported himself to the park to be found later. And this is what's further strange is an attorney, a state's attorney was at the park at 6 a.m. and saw a brown car, which he reported to the FBI, but which the FBI said, no, that can't be correct because Vince Foster's car was indeed by this park, which didn't seem true and kind of irrelevant considering he was already dead prior to the whole thing. So two instances about why the Waco massacre happened, two theories. Maybe Hillary Clinton was wanting Vince Foster to monitor Bill Clinton's cocaine running money out of Mena, Arkansas. And as a result, Vince Foster was whacked as a kind of retribution. The three ATF agents that died on the scene were former Bill Clinton bodyguards and alleged to have met with this computer specialist during the campaign trail for Bill Clinton. They met with Bill Clinton, the computer specialist, and these three bodyguards. If you look at the ATF bodyguards, they're the ATF members that first died. They're former Bill Clinton bodyguards. And if you watch the footage on my YouTube.com, on my favorites, I have Waco 2, and you can watch the footage where the three members of the ATF barged the computer room. Strangely, they were looking for weapons, but they went into the computer room first. And then a fourth member, all of a sudden, the clip's kind of sketchy, but it looks like he's firing his M4 into the room where the three ATF members just went in. Then he looks like he throws in a grenade, and you see these three holes again. I have this footage on YouTube.com and the Drug War on my favorites. So that's one theory. The other theory was that there was a CIA Renegade 5 that was blackmailing Vince Foster for his associations with dealings with the Shah of Iran during the whole Reagan thing. I really hope that we can think that there may indeed be satanic mass murdering international drug runners that have satanic pentagrams in the form of a pentagon and wage mass sacrifices with the youth of the United States in the same way they've done mass sacrifices throughout this nation's history, that really we should try and reform those behaviors. And I do appreciate the opportunity to bring this to the public's attention. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Anybody else from the